So you're planning a trip to New York City and you're chasing that one perfect skyline photo, right? Well, you've officially hit the classic Big Apple dilemma. Today, we're going to break down one of the city's most legendary viewpoints to help you decide if it's the right one for your trip. So let's dive into our ultimate guide for the top of the rock. Okay, this is the question every single visitor asks. Empire State Building or Top of the Rock? I mean, both are iconic, both offer these incredible panoramas, and both promise that unforgettable New York moment. But here's the thing, they are not the same. Your choice really boils down to your priorities, what you want to see, how you want to see it, and just the kind of vibe you're looking for. All right, let's start with the main event, the reason you're going up there in the first place, the view. This is where these two heavyweights really show their differences, and honestly, where Top of the Rock makes a very, very strong case for itself. So this is the core trade-off. From the Empire State Building, you're looking south towards Lower Manhattan. And don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic view. But from Top of the Rock, you get what many, many people consider the ultimate New York photo op, a perfect, clear, straight-on view of the Empire State Building itself. Plus, because you're a bit farther north, you get a much better, more expansive view of Central Park, the city's incredible green lung. It just lays out in front of you. Now, for all you photographers out there, listen up, because this is a huge advantage. The Empire State Building's 86th floor deck, it's famously surrounded by that metal fencing. Yeah, it's iconic, but man, can it get in the way of your photos. Top of the Rock, on the other hand, uses these clear glass safety panels on all its outdoor levels. And that means you can literally press your camera right up against the glass and get a completely clean, fence-free shot of that stunning skyline. Okay, let's talk crowds. This is a big one. The Empire State Building pulls in around 4 million visitors a year. Top of the Rock, it's more like 2.5 million. Now, what that actually means for you is a more relaxed, less crowded experience. You'll probably have more elbow room to just soak in the view and snap those perfect pictures without jostling for a spot. But listen, a trip to an observation deck is about more than just the final panorama, you know? It's the full experience from the second you walk in the door. And lately, Top of the Rock has seriously upped its game, blending that classic Art Deco history with some really thrilling new attractions. Your whole experience really starts way before you even see the skyline. You'll walk past this incredible Joey chandelier. It's made of 14,000 Swarovski crystals. Then there's this immersive film about Rockefeller Center's history and a totally dazzling 46-second elevator ride that has a media show on its transparent ceiling. They've really curated the entire journey to build up that anticipation for the main event. You know, for years, Top of the Rock was just this beloved classic, but a massive revitalization project has completely transformed the place. The goal was to add these spectacular, modern thrills, while still honoring the building's really elegant Art Deco style. And what that means for you is you get the best of both worlds. All that history, plus some high-tech excitement. So one of the standout new thrills is the beam experience. For an extra fee, you can recreate that iconic 1932 photograph, lunch atop a skyscraper. You're safely buckled onto a replica steel beam, which then lifts up and rotates, giving you this unbelievable photo op with Central Park as your backdrop. It's the perfect mix of history, a little bit of a thrill, and something totally unique. And then there's the Skylift. This is the brand new crown jewel. It's this circular, open-air glass platform that lifts you another 30 feet above the 70th floor roof deck and then slowly rotates. And just like the quote says, it's designed to give you the sensation of just floating among the skyscrapers for an absolutely unforgettable 360-degree view. It's wild. So, what's this all going to cost? Well, standard tickets are actually very comparable, with Top of the Rock usually being just a little bit cheaper. But here's a key difference, a real game changer. Top of the Rock has a weather guarantee. If your visit gets ruined by bad weather, they'll reissue your ticket for another day free of charge. The Empire State Building doesn't offer that, and that's some valuable peace of mind for your travel budget. Okay, so you've decided to go. But when is the best time? The time of day you choose can completely change your experience, so let's break down the options and help you plan that perfect visit. This chart lays it all out for you. If you go first thing in the morning, you have the best light for photos and the fewest crowds. It's almost like a private experience. Now, sunset is, of course, the most popular and magical time. You get to watch the city's lights just twinkle on. But it does cost a bit extra, and it's definitely the most crowded. Or you could go late at night, right before they close. It's another great way to dodge the crowds and see that sparkling skyline. It really just depends on what you're after. Photos, romance, or a little bit of solitude.
Of course, there's one time of year that is just simply magical: Christmas. Visiting Top of the Rock during the holidays gives you this incredible bird's-eye view of the world-famous Rockefeller Center Christmas tree and the ice skating rink right below. The whole area is just buzzing with this festive energy that you really can't find any other time of year.
All right, we've covered the views, the whole experience, and the best time to go. Now, for our final section, just some rapid-fire essential tips to make sure your visit goes off without a hitch. Here's what you absolutely need to remember. First, buy your timed entry tickets online, in advance. This is non-negotiable, especially if you want to go at sunset. Second, dress in layers. Trust me on this, it is always colder and windier at the top even on a warm day. And finally, don't forget that weather guarantee. If the forecast looks bad, Top of the Rock gives you the flexibility to reschedule. That's a fantastic perk.
And that brings us right back to our original question. If you're looking for that classic shot of the Empire State Building, those amazing views of Central Park, and a slightly less crowded experience with some cool modern thrills, well, Top of the Rock is an unbeatable choice. But if you crave the history and the iconic status of being on the Empire State Building, that's a powerful draw too. Ultimately, the best view in New York is the one that matters most to you. So, which one are you going to choose?